Hi, I'm Linda Piera-Avila. Thank you all for coming tonight. I'm a 28-year resident of Santa Monica. I work as a home health physical therapist, and I'm a Pico neighborhood resident. The polar ice caps are melting faster than we even predicted. We face resource depletion, the end of abundant, convenient, cheap oil, and the beginning of severe water shortages. Many of the causes and the solutions can be found right here at the municipal level. We need to power down our use of fossil fuels and transition up to solar and other alternative, imperative sources of energy and transportation. We need to go car light and bike, bus, and pedestrian friendly. We need to relearn rainwater reharvesting and urban gardening and permaculture design. We need to cherish our trees and curb airport and ocean pollution. I want to help provide leadership to enact resilient solutions to these and other challenges. I respectfully ask for your vote come November 4th. Thank you.
Thank you.
I'm a team player. I think I could work with all of the colleagues up here tonight. Philosophically, I strive to seek for consensus, but if I had to choose, I would like to work with Susan, Jerry, and then a toss-up between Herb and Ted.
Thank you. Linda?
Well, one of the things that Santa Monica really values is our diversity, and rent control is one of the things that enhances our diversity because it protects seniors so they can continue to live here, people of color, and low and moderate income people. I've been a member of SMR since I moved here a long time ago. I think it's very unfortunate that we've lost a lot of our rent control units due to Ellis Act and vacancy decontrol. And I support the creation of conservation districts to prevent tear downs and conversion to big condo developments. Thank you.
Thank you. Michael? Linda?
Okay, thanks. For now, I do support permit parking. I live near the car dealerships, and if we didn't have permit parking, the residents would have to be parking blocks away just to get to their homes. Ultimately, though, it would be nice to have more long-range solutions like transportation demand management programs where businesses provide bus passes for their employees, perhaps on-site showers for those who want to commute by bike, and I think businesses should do the most they can to provide parking for their customers and their employees. Thank you.
Thank you.
Improved safety and beautification, taking residents' input into mind, and then with that in mind, taking into account what the land use and circulation element recommends, which, as I recall, would be that area Lincoln near Pico, mixed use with affordable housing above ground floor commercial retail, but with height limits so we don't canyonize Lincoln Boulevard. This would be near transit so that it would serve low and moderate income people in the affordable housing units. Thank you.
Thank you. Linda?
Yes, I think it would go a long way towards restoring residents' trust in the city regarding trees.
Thank you, John. Linda?
How do you follow that? Okay, no, I'm not taking any developer money, and I think this does bring up the need for public financing, which would help to level the playing field among candidates. It would take the effect of special interests out of campaigns. It would encourage women and people of modest means to participate more in the public process, and it would make elected officials accountable to voters. As you know, the city starts its budget process in January with public input regarding priorities. City staff is instructed to work on this and to produce a proposed budget which reflects these priorities and identifies trade-offs to achieve them. So then it comes back to the council in May for further modifications, and it's finalized again with public input. So in order to fund some of these priorities, I would recommend that the process would be for the council to give direction to staff first, and then later if savings are needed to fund them, staff would be able to identify options and grant opportunities and present them to the council in May. So priorities and adjustments in the budget could be addressed to help implement the programs that I would propose. With childhood obesity rates, going off the chart, I think we really do need to encourage young people to bike and walk more and to set an example. I do see some exceptions where having parking passes at the Civic Center might be appropriate. For instance, if the students have away games or other events that take them off campus and they don't get back until late at night, then I think that would be an appropriate circumstance to have them park in the Civic Center lot. But these would be special circumstances. Generally, I think they should be encouraged to take the bus and bike or walk or carpool. I've been an activist for a number of years on environmental, social justice, electoral reform, and peace issues. I feel I would bring these skills that I learned to serve on the council. I've been endorsed by Tree Savers, Concerned Residents Against Airport Pollution, former council member and Mayor Michael Feinstein, Iona Wetlands activist Kathy Knight, PICO Association board member Maria Loya, and others. And I have to say that campaigning for city council really, getting to meet everyone and learning more about the issues has really made me fall in love with Santa Monica all over again. And I feel we need to really foster a diversity of functional relationships and enhance our sense of community. We need to recreate a safety net for our youth so they don't fall prey to violence. I'm sorry we didn't get to talk about that earlier this evening. We need to take care of each other and the planet, which is really one and the same thing, since we're all connected to each other and to all life. So again, my name is Linda Piera-Avila, and I would appreciate your consideration for voting for me come November 4th. Thank you.